Hey! You look like you need a station tour. Come on in. Come up the stairs. Watch your step. Come. Come past me. I'll open the door for you. How about that? There we go. Go on in. I'll show you around. Welcome to the radio station. I'm sure you've heard all about it, right? Turn around. Take a look. 88.7 WNHU.org. That's our website, and that's where you are. You're at our on-campus University of New Haven radio station. It's student-run, too. We've got a great bathroom, but that's, we don't care about that. You care about the meat and potatoes. Check it out, our podcast room. I mean, we've had some great student-produced podcasts ran exactly from this spot, this board, over the years. It's a great place, a great room, got everything you could need to produce your very own, potentially award-winning podcast if you really, put some elbow grease into it, right? Here, come with. I'll show you some more. We've got our break room. Lovely, lovely break room. Hello. It's a cool place. We got a fridge down there. We have our social space. All right, here we are, downstairs, our meeting space. We got our awesome, high-tech, futuristic whiteboard wall. Our awards over in the corners, pretty cool. And here, our, I guess you could call this our extended social space, our general meeting room. Our big TV, second whiteboard wall, some absolutely delightful couches. And that's our downstairs meeting space. That's where sometimes we like to socialize down here. Sometimes the staff, the students, sometimes people come down here to work. It's a cool place to be. I guarantee you show up at the right time and there's people here. But come on upstairs. And here, if you file in with me, because right now, it is an open studio night. That's something we just started doing here at the radio station. Every Thursday from 7 to 8:30, the doors are open, they're unlocked. We encourage people to show up, socialize, cooperate, collaborate, and even be on air live together. So today we have students live on air talking about music and what music to put into our automation. So if you dear viewer just happen to show up on the right night, you could immediately have a stake in this station and be a part of it. But come into the production room. If you can see through the glare on this window, there is the live air room where we're producing content live right now. It's pretty freaking sweet. So what are you waiting for? Come on. Oh, I guess one more thing, of course. Here is the Studio 107, the office of our dear Bruce Barber, our general manager. Great guy, very helpful. He's happy to, there's many people here who have came and gone as far as their careers, and he's helped to foster their talents, foster their skills. I'd even say our cameraman right now is one of those can testify to how helpful Bruce Barber can be. So I encourage you, swing by and say hey to Bruce. He's a great guy. Or swing by and have a live air, live show. It's pretty awesome. My name's Ashton. I'm a junior graphic design major right here at the University of New Haven. And you may notice we're right by 88.7 WNHU's logo here in the basement of 88.7 WNHU. I'm the student station manager of the 25-26 year, and I've put together this little program, our Thursday Open Studio Nights. When I first came to this campus, this is a important preamble. When I first came to this campus, I tell everyone this story, I was kind of directionless and like, I don't know, is this right for me? The radio station really was the first place on this campus that made me feel like, I want to be here. I can really get to make friends here. And the station has really given me a very important social space, and as station manager now, I want to make sure that home, that family, that social space, and those connections and options stay available to anyone who could, whatever possibly be interested. So We now do these open studio nights on Thursdays from 7 to 8:30 p.m. And the idea is the station's open. People are going to be here. It'll be a fun place to hang out, work on projects, be creative together. I mean, really whatever you want to do, even if it's just sitting around and chatting. We have people do that sometimes. But it's really just about being together at the station and being passionate and involved on whatever you're working on here together, and it's super cool. The energy last time, first night. This is our second night. The energy was really something palpable. So come along, come run a show, come make some friends. It's a cool place.
Hello, we're currently on the scene right now. All right, yeah, we're currently on the scene. It's very, very wet and rainy and flooded out here.
What are your thoughts?
The story I heard from my buddy Ryan about how the water was above the foot really, really gave me maybe stay inside. But
stay inside at WNHU.
Exactly. If you need shelter, we're here from the rain. I'm your weatherman, Mariyaan, and we're out.
Thank you for joining us on Chatting with Chargers. What's your name, year, and major?
Lily, my year's class of 29, and my major is dental hygiene.
What inspired you to come to WNHU tonight?
I have to do it for my final.
What is the final you have to do?
I have to do a podcast on oral microbiology health.
I think, and this is a note to every professor at the university, I think every student, at least once in their career here at UNH, should be required to come here and do a podcast or do a something here. It's just good life experience for everybody, how to communicate, how to speak to a mic, because you never know, in any major, you may be speaking to a mic, giving a speech or something. You got no proper etiquettes, proper how to do your stuff. So get your students doing a podcast. Have you ever recorded something or been on air, or is this your first time, and are you nervous if it's your first time?
No, this is my first time, and what was the rest of the question?
Are you nervous about doing your little podcast final?
Yeah, a little bit.
Why?
Because in case it doesn't go well, or if any of us stutter, we might have to redo it.
Is there anything you're particularly excited about what's going on tonight, and why?
It's kind of fun to do it, actually. I'm not gonna lie. It's a new experience.
How do you think opportunities like Open Studio Night help students get involved on campus?
I feel like it helps them open up more opportunities and experiences, because not everyone knows about this.
How did you hear about us tonight?
My bio teacher.
Oh, I told you to come down for this?
Yeah, she brought in Bruce.
Bruce, oh yeah.
Can we get a bio teacher shout out?
Professor Jasser.
What class?
Biology.
Yeah, but biology what though? Or is it just literally biology?
I actually don't know.
Because for me, I'm in film, so I gotta take film this, film that. They're called film something, you know?
I don't know, what kind of class. I just bio, simple biology.
Intro to biology?
No, I don't know.
Anyway, thank you so much for being here and Chatting with Chargers.
You're welcome.
Thank you for joining us on Chatting with Chargers. What's your name, year, and major?
My name is Chris Teeter. I am a sophomore, and my major is music technology and innovation, and I have a concentration in electronics.
Nice. And what do you do here at the radio station?
I am the staff producer, so my main role here is to use this board right here to record IDs and sweepers that will then be edited and put on air.
Nice. So, have you ever been on air? I know you. Okay, let me just say the full question before.
Yeah, I got you.
Because you're very experienced, I know. So, have you ever been on air or recorded something in a studio before, or is this your first time?
I have been on air before. I was a part of the 24-hour broadcast last year during the spring semester. So I was on air from 5 a.m. to 8 a.m., and then I joined JJ on his farewell tour for the last hour of the 24-hour broadcast. Then I was also on air, and I've ran board before, That was when the station did their boot camp last year.
Nice. So, how is it being in a 24-hour live? I've never done it, but I hear it's a lot of work from those who have done it. So, can you give a little bit of the experience behind that?
I mean, to me, it's very fun, Who else would be up at 5 o'clock in the morning to be like, oh, I'm going on air? So it was me and one other of my friends were on air. And so it kind of takes a lot to coordinate it. But once it's coordinated, it's just 24 straight hours of people in that broadcast room talking. And it's a lot of fun, You sit and, you're off 2 hours of sleep or not sleeping at all, and you're delirious talking about random stuff on air. It's a lot of fun. You get a lot of random moments, a lot of fun moments with people.
So, like, was everyone coming and it was just a nonstop conversation, or was there music? And then, like, how was it organized? Because this is very, I don't know how you could go 24 hours live. It's actually a really big feat.
So it was a mix of both. Some people whose shows were scheduled that day would just have their shows as regularly scheduled. But it would be people coming in, just talking. Like when I was on air with my friend, it was a mix of both music and talking. We created a Spotify playlist and would just go like, oh, I want to play these songs, these genres, and that was really it. So it was a mix of people just talking and playing music, and then people who had regular shows going on and doing their shows.
That's actually interesting. I'm glad you pulled it off, and it's even more amazing to hear from the person who's done it himself.
Oh, yeah.
All right. And what part of tonight's event are you most excited about, and why?
I mean, I haven't been on air in a while. I know I spent a good time recording sweepers today. That's always fun. But it's always fun being on air. I haven't done it in a while, so every once in a while I'll hop into the live booth and then just go on air.
Thank you for joining us on Chatting with Chargers. What is your name, year, and major?
My name's Paula. I'm a sophomore, and I'm a health science major with a concentration in occupational therapy.
So, since this is different from our usual type of content, what do you do here at the station?
Yeah, so I'm the music director here at the station. My current job is to get music from anyone at the station or even people outside of the station and help Joss create a better automation for us or improve our automation. I also work with TK, who's our social media director, to make a few content here and there. So.
All right, nice. Automation and some content. Those jobs are next level.
Yeah, it's a lot, but I mean, I like doing it, so we're here and we work here, so.
That's good. Have you? Sorry about that.
That's all right.
Have you ever been on air or recorded something in studio before, or is this your first time? I know you're expert, but like, it's the question.
No, yeah, it's fine. I had a show last year with me and a few of my friends. I'm usually on air with Joss, who's our station assistant manager. I'm pretty sure that's her official title. And I mean, I work here, so yeah, I kind of like this is not my first time here, so.
Can you say like a bit about your experience when you first came, like as someone new and not really used to the station?
Yeah, so I came here and I didn't know anything about the station or radio in general. I obviously before this, JJ was here, so I learned everything from JJ. Came here very often to all the meetings, helped out, had my own show running, was helping people run shows. So it was honestly pretty easy. I mean, once you get to talk to, like, now it's Ashton and Joss, honestly, like, getting a show running is so easy. We train here at the Open Studios on Thursday from 7 to 8:30. So honestly, it's pretty easy. So.
Well, that's good. What part of tonight's event are you most excited about, and why?
Okay, so I'm really excited to get music for automation. I think it's like my first official time actually running like this, so I'm really excited for that.
Okay, that's good. I'm sorry. This is the first interview of the day, so I don't have the ball rolling.
It's okay.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. What kind of music, podcast, or radio show would you love to create if you had your own here at UNH, WUNH? I know you have a show, but it's part of the question.
Yeah. So if I continue to running my show, I would be an emo alternative show. I had a like Spanish Latin show going on for a while, but it's kind of on pause just because of so much work I have. But yeah, those are the two I would have running if I could.
Nice. And how do you think opportunities like Open Studio Night help students contact, connect, or get involved on campus?
I think it helps because it's a lot of people in one place. You get to meet new people who are into the same things as you, as well as meeting people who, are probably in the same like grade level as you, like meet new friends, so.
Also, this is like related but not related. What like year are you now? And what year were you when you came to the station?
Yeah, I'm a sophomore, so I'm in second year. And when I first came to the station, I was a freshman, so my first year.
I see. So you've been here for 2 years and you started out as a freshman.
Yeah.
So going on 3 years could be.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations when you hit 3.
Thank you.
All right. And what does WNHU mean to you and why?
WNHU means a lot to me. I mean, I've met friends that I would like to say are those kind of friends that you keep around forever. And it's been a really welcoming and like fun community to be involved in. So
I agree. I haven't been in the scene like as long as you have, but just from my short time being here, I could tell that the people here are a blast to be with and they are brimming. My words isn't,
yeah.
but my main idea is they're just new people, and sometimes it's hard to like get the whole idea out, but the main idea I'm trying to say, it's just a good community to like grow by yourself and with them to help build each other up.
Yeah.
I couldn't get out clearer than that, but I hope it got out semi decent,
Yeah, I agree with you. I think that's what the station is here for. So,
All right, well, thank you so much for letting me interview you. It was a pleasure.
thank you. It was a pleasure being on.
Thanks for joining us on Chatting with Chargers. What's your name, your major?
I'm TK and I'm a grad student, also a staff here at WNHU, social media and business manager.
Well, that's amazing. Can you go into... Well, there's some questions. Since you're a manager, there's some questions we want to ask you that we want to ask anyone who isn't a manager. So let's get into the normal questions first. So, have you ever been on air or recorded something in the studio before, or is this your first time?
Matter of fact, I do have my own radio show here, and I'm also a co-host of another show, which is on pause right now. But I do have my show called The Odyssey every Friday from 5 to 7 p.m. And, it's all things music. I try to attribute everything to music, whether it be food or, like, side course that I have. And I have some guests, too, sometimes. And, yeah, not my first time.
Well, nice. You sound like a seasoned veteran at this.
I do my thing here and there. My first time on air was, like, April last year. So it's been a while. Yeah. I'm kind of true to the game now.
So you've been here a year.
Yeah, on air.
On air.
Yeah.
Well, that's good.
Mhm.
I'm excited that your journey is going in the epic direction.
It is absolutely.
And what part of tonight's event are you most excited about and why?
Honestly, making content is my little thing here at the station. So, all the Instagram feeds and stuff that you see, it's on me. And yeah, I'm just here to make sure everybody's have a good time, make memories, post it up, and let people keep knowing that we're here every Thursdays from 5 to 7. Sorry, not 5 to 7. From 7 to 8:30 p.m.
I think it's good that social media, the way you do it, is a really good thing because you capture like moments of being together, working, and just being at the station.
Yeah.
And then putting like some fun. You bring fun to the studio,
Yeah.
and without the fun,
It's a little boring.
yeah.
I try my best. I try to, involve everybody. Especially my. I used to have a moment where I didn't used to. There was no like footage of me on Instagram, but I was like, you know what? Let me be comfortable. I'm the one making the content. Might as well put myself out there too.
Yeah. I think that's a good decision that you made,
Yeah.
and you can only keep going farther. I think you will.
Thank you for saying that. I appreciate it.
Yep. And what kind of music, podcast, or radio show would you love to create if you had your own here at WNHU? I know you have one, but
Oh yeah, I do have mine, but like my personal favorite genre of music is R&B. I wish I was born in the '80s to be honest, cause like that's the kind of music that I love, and yeah, I try to make my show about like a little bit of here and there, but it's mostly like 70% R&B songs, old school and new school.
that's a good format because you give the audience that tunes in something they could expect,
Yeah.
but you throw in something to just surprise them
Yeah.
just a little.
Cause I know like a lot of people who listen to the radio like in their cars and stuff, they're older people. So I try to like give them a little bit of like old school stuff they listened to like back in the days, and make everybody feel comfortable. Radio is not just about what's going on right now. People who are older deserve some love too.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
And what do you think the opportunities like Open Studio Night help students connect to or get involved at the campus?
I feel like this transition. I think this is our third time doing this. I think this transition is been going really well. It makes everybody feel more comfortable, and you have your weekend to yourself now, and it's like a more free space. It's not like strict 1 hour meeting of just like trying to figure out what's going on next with the station. And yeah, like I feel like everybody comes here comfortable. No strict time to be here. We open for like an hour 30 minutes, and yeah, everybody's just really having a good time, just vibes. Everybody wants to make content, and yeah, it's really cool. I think this was really a good idea. Transition to from Sunday to Open Studio Night.
Yeah. You said from Sunday?
Yeah, it used to be Sunday from 6 to 7.
Oh, so like
Yeah.
the schedule for Open Studio Nights is better on Thursday than Sunday.
I think so because everybody has more time. There are more people showing up, and everybody seems more comfortable. And it's not like strict, not like a strict meeting or whatever. So, yeah, I feel like the station shouldn't just be about having a Sunday meeting or whatever. Everybody should be comfortable enough to come here and just hang out. And that's the vibe that we're trying to create for everybody here.
I also think Thursday is a good day because like it's in the week and people's already on campus. You
Yeah.
could just it's easier to come out.
I think so too because like it's either you're getting out of class or you've been. Most people are just as you said on campus, and like they always would have a second or Thursday to pop by, as opposed to Sunday they could be at home or going back to their parents or be just not on campus. So yeah, this is a really good. This is like top 2 best decisions we ever made at the station. Switching to Thursdays, great, 10/10.
Well, I'm glad that it worked.
Yeah, me too.
And what does WNHU mean to you and why?
I'm about to get a little emotional here. So I've always had like great passion for music. So let me give you a little backstory, right? I'm a cybersecurity major, but I also like specialize in music recommender systems. I know you guys probably don't know what it is, but like Spotify, you know how like on Spotify
The song ends, it just plays the next one.
and like how you open your app, you see listen today, what would you like today, recommended for today and stuff. I'm the kind of person who creates those algorithms for you. So like I like to do the behind the scenes of music, and then WNH really just has given me a space to find who I really am and what I really like and what I want to spend the rest of my life doing. And I'm just really happy to have this as a part of my life, like a staple part of my life forever. Like this is the space that I truly, honestly, really, really found myself. Cause I'm somebody who also like I do a lot of like music curation, so this just really gave me, the voice that I never thought I had. I never would have dreamt to be on air ever. Like that's not me. I like to be behind the scenes, and just be the low key girl. But here it's like this is the one place that I feel like truly seen for what I really like to do, not just what everybody claims to, like put on me or whatever. This is the one place where I'm actually like my most authentic self, and I really appreciate finding this station at the school.
I think that is amazing, and I like your I like that you found your place to be able to be yourself and have your voice.
Yeah, me too. Like this is shout out to JJ and Jessfin and Bruce. And honestly, I just really love the station. Honestly, I hate to see that I will be leaving because I'm done with grad school this fall, sadly. But I just all the memories that I've created here, how all the versions of myself that I found here, it just mean the world to me, and I wouldn't really trade it for anything else.
Well, I'm glad your journey, the turning point, like where things went like this, good, found a place,
Yeah.
learning about radio. And also, congrats on grad school, even though you will miss this place.
I will miss this piece and everybody here, but I will try my best to, keep up and be in connection with the people here that I talk to and stuff. I still pop up like whenever like you guys have alumni stuff. Well, we have alumni stuff going on. I will make sure to show a face and still be part of the family here at WNHU.
All right, well, thank you so much for being interviewed. It was a pleasure.
Thank you for having me.
All right, so I'm going to do hot potato with the mic. I'll ask, pass it down, pass it back. What are your names, years, and majors, and what brought you to WNHU tonight?
My name is Lucas Lockwood. I am a freshman studying music and sound recording, and I came here because I heard I could get extra credit for a class.
Oh, what class?
Diversity and social justice.
Okay.
My name is Jeremy Menio. I am also a freshman studying music and sound recording, and I am also here for the exact same reason for that extra credit for diversity and social justice.
Will you be back next week?
Possibly, yes.
Okay.
I'm Declan Holt, and take a wild guess.
You're here because you're a music and sound recording major, and you're here because you have to get that extra credit and you're a freshman.
Yes.
Perfect. Have you ever been on air or recorded something in the podcast studio? And if not, what would you like to record?
I have been on air before in a little I guess community broadcast sort of thing for in Boston. So yeah.
There was nothing that was ever like officially posted or published, but me and my friends have had podcast experience just for fun, like trying to set something up, but nothing ever officially done.
Well, now's your chance. This is why you came here today. Get that started.
Actually, I actually did it here a couple weeks ago for the music ELC. A couple of us got to up there. We got to go on air and play some music, and that was pretty cool.
So, besides the obvious answer of my teacher said I could get extra credit if I showed up, because even if it was so boring and I didn't want to come, I'd say screw the extra credit, I'm not showing. So what part of tonight's event sort of made you decide I need to come here besides extra credit?
Well, I mean, I am a music and sound recording major, so I do like all that kind of audio sort of recording and things like that. So I find it very interesting. I find the radio station interesting itself, so I wanted to check it out too. Beyond just the extra credit.
Yeah, to learn more about this because it has to relate to our major, and also to learn how to properly get a message out as well if you need to. And there are many messages that we all would like to get out, so a podcast is a great way to do it too.
Yeah, I've always thought radio stations and stuff are really interesting, just the way that they work and everything. I think that yeah.
So I have a really random question, and you could not give a comment if you don't want to. We're going to rag on your fellow students here. How much extra credit are you getting for being here? And how many of your fellow classmates do you think will actually show up tonight?
We got kind of an open-ended extra credit sort of thing. So we get some extra credit points on our participation, but you can do a whole broad range of things as long as we plug one specific thing. The New Haven Career Development Center pop-up thrift store. Please bring your clothes to there.
All right. How many of your fellow students do you think will show up?
I hope more than just us three, but probably not as many as you would hope.
Yeah, I think us and a few other people are the only actual music majors in this class, and I don't really think that many other people are actually gonna come.
Wow. And is tonight the only night that you guys could come for the extra credit?
I mean, I could come next week too.
Oh, okay. So there may be more people floating in during the week.
Yeah, there might be.
Okay. What kind of music, podcast, or radio show would you guys like to have here? Or if you guys were like, that's not really for me, what would you like to have someone else? What would you want to tune in to hear?
That's a difficult question. Let me think about that.
Besides just music.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
What kind of
course,
music?
but-
Go deeper.
Okay, I'll go deeper. I mean, I like all kinds of music. I mean, something with live music would be interesting.
Okay.
Maybe going around the New Haven scene, seeing live bands and stuff like that.
You're not the first person who said that.
Well, it's a good idea.
I mean, I love the live music aspect. I don't really know. It's kind of a tough question because there's like a lot of.
Well, right now.
There's so many.
Right now, if they were gonna throw you, which may happen, beware. If they were to throw you on that mic right now and say, "Give me a song to play on air," what song would you give them, and why?
Oh man. I would probably tell them to listen to the music by the Doobie Brothers. Just because I was just listening to it earlier, and I just love that song so much.
Did you know you can go right upstairs right after this interview and get that on air?
Really?
Oh yeah, they're taking requests right now.
Wow.
Do it.
I will.
Do
Uh,
Like what song would I play?
What song would you go give to them?
That's a great question. I would have to think about that, but I'll have an answer though.
So thank you so much for being here and chatting with Chargers. You better get up there and get that song on air. I love that song. Go. Let's go. We're going. Keep rolling.
I saw Mark Tavern.
Everybody in.
That's crazy.
Okay, now if you could all just came and give me a song.
Wait, hold on. Why should they give a song? What's going on?
Here, give the mic. Give the mic.
This is what we're gonna be doing and playing on automation if your song gets chosen and picked.
What's
so,
automation?
Automation is what plays when no one is on air.
So wait, are you telling me anyone can show up and have their songs on air?
Yes!
You know what? Pass the mic around. Everybody's got to give a song.
Oh, crap. Can you do Pitbull? Because I saw Pitbull earlier. Your favorite Pitbull song. Go.
My favorite Pitbull song.
Yeah. Because he came up before with the Michael Jackson.
Wait, I don't know. Okay. You pick.
Go classic.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Song.
Okay.
Exposure by Dram.
Pass the mic down. You're next.
I'm picking a song.
Yeah.
Invisible by Duran Duran. I'm falling over. Invisible by Duran Duran.
Wait, guys, give me a second. I can't type.
I got you, Paula.
Thank you. Wait, hold on.
I'm giving you a fun one.
Give me a second.
All right, let me know.
Go.
Black Butterflies and Deja Vu by The Main.
Girly pop. Chopin 50 of the best. We're putting classical on.
Chopin? Yeah. Let's get some Eric Satie.
If anyone wants to record a sweeper, I'm here.
Next.
You're up next.
Listen to the music by the Doobie Brothers.
Listen to the music.
Next.
Yeah, I don't know if I press it in like waves, so I'm like scared.
Just add it to the queue.
Yes, next.
I'm gonna go with "In the Stone" by Earth, Wind and Fire.
Sorry, go.
Nostalgia Act by Jake Minch.
Next.
I haven't really picked a song yet.
Think about it. Keep thinking. You got no time at all.
I know.
Next one.
Can we get Drain You by Nirvana? Drain You by Nirvana.
You take this. I'm up next. I'm up next, right? The Power of Love by Huey Lewis and the News. Yeah, well, I just saw Back to the Future today in the movies.
Heck yeah.
Yeah. Thank you for joining us on Chatting with Chargers. We're here with our newly promoted host, Adam Relkin. He's done this before, but what do you do here at WNHU? We've told the audience before, but you want to tell them again?
I'm a radio show host. For the rest of this semester, on Wednesdays, I am the host of the show Rock Isn't Dead, which airs from 4 to 6 p.m. Eastern Time here. And it's been so much fun doing this show and having so many different guests on that it's really been a pleasure to be able to do this.
And what is it like when you go in? Like, what's your mindset when you go into the station every week and you're sitting at the board? It's like 3:55, 3:50. You're about to get on air. What's your mindset like? Are you nervous? Are you excited? Are you a mix of everything?
The first time or two I was nervous, but once you really get used to it, it's like a routine and you genuinely don't get nervous at all. At least that's how I've been able to manage it. Like, I have not really gotten nervous at all when I'm at the board, and I've just figured out completely the right moments to use it, even if things may or may not go my way.
And what part of tonight's event are you most excited for?
I don't know, to be honest. I mean, I think the best thing about this is seeing more people here at the station during the week instead of on the weekends, I think, in my opinion.
I think so, and I think it's just great seeing everybody just engaging with each other and celebrating. You may like R&B music, you may like pop music, we may like rock and roll, but everybody comes together and they celebrate that.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I found out a lot more people like rock and roll than we thought. Some other people here were requesting some good rock songs.
That's incredible.
One of the most notable ones, they got the Doobie Brothers up there.
Yeah, the Doobie Brothers, I've seen them in concert. I saw them at Madison Square Garden last year in August.
Well, one thing that might happen, where it's in the early works, I might go see Journey in concert. They're coming to Connecticut on their farewell tour.
Oh, yeah, they're going to be performing at, I believe, 2 venues in Connecticut. They're going to be performing at the XL Center, which I know has a different name now, in Hartford, as well as the Mohegan Sun Arena in Uncasville, which is southeastern Connecticut. So, I mean, I believe they said this was going to be like their farewell tour, hence because I know Jonathan Cain, their keyboardist, said he was going to be leaving, but Neil Sean said that Cain is still going to be part of this, and then you obviously got singer Arnel Pineda, and then Dean Castronova, who was their drummer for a while, on drums again, and then they have some new guys on bass and keyboards, if I'm not mistaken, as well. There's a second keyboardist too.
Can we petition? This is a message for Journey. Can we petition to get Steve Perry to sing a few songs at a concert? I'm sure he wouldn't, but
I mean, it's their farewell tour. At some point, maybe
Steve Perry needs to make an appearance.
Maybe at like their last show, he could make an appearance.
I mean, I'm talking the Connecticut show where I could be there. Him for
Yeah, I know. Here's one request I have though. Please omit "Don't Stop Believing" from the set list. That song gets overplayed too many times.
Yeah, but I at least on the last show they have to play because that's their most popular. It's overplayed, but it's their farewell tour and that's their most popular song. You have to play it at some point.
Now, it should be noted that this is not their only leg of the tour. They only announced the first leg because, for example, markets like California, which is their home base, I imagine California is probably going to be where their final ever concert gets held because
of course.
Because that's where they're from. And I mean, in New York, I mean, I would love to join you for Journey. I genuinely would love to.
Yeah, I mean, come on down.
Well, come on up because I'm from New York.
Well, yeah, it's true. Well, wouldn't it be from the side?
Maybe.
A little bit. It's from the side. You're coming sideways to Connecticut.
Yeah, I guess just because of the specific location in Connecticut. Not Connecticut, New York that I'm from.
You're going east. You're coming east.
Yeah, because I'm a Westchester County boy, which is right between the New York-Connecticut border and New York City.
How do you think opportunities like Open Studio Night help connect students on campus and encourage them to get more involved?
I think it really does help because it also helps network people more across campus and also just helps people learn how to do new things and learn more about how to do radio as well as other jobs within the station, such as in the room right next door where we see like the engineering side of things and also how to do podcasts. Like there's so many. I like how there's different things you can do here. Like there's like 3 or 4 stations usually that are run here on open nights, so it gives people a chance to rotate and learn new things.
What does WNHU mean to you and why?
To me, I feel that it's one of the most historical things here on campus because this station has been around for over 50 years now and still going. There are still people that founded the station that still hold shows on Sundays, alumni day, excuse me. So like, it's just the history, and also just showing that radio still has a place in entertainment is really important as well.
I agree, and I think the one thing that I would say WNHU means to me, I'd like to answer that myself too, is just sort of, I love the slogan, and I always go back to it, playing the music we love, and I think that just speaks volumes, because college radio, that's what it is. It's not like mainstream radio where you have to come and there's already a set list prepared for you. You got to talk about the set list that they create. It's you talking about the music you love, why do you like it, and what it means to you. How would you sort of describe that for yourself?
Well, it really gives the person on the board more creativity, you know. I mean, you get more options as to what you can play and just more freedom, and it really makes different shows that I wish would be on the mainstream today because, you know, I really believe that there needs to be much more variety on mainstream radio instead of just what everyone is listening to. What about things that you may not be listening to that this DJ or jockey has, and then all of a sudden you might be like, okay, maybe this is just as great as what I'm listening to today.
I think so. Well, thank you so much for joining us. You could catch this guy with us Fridays at 12 p.m. on Chatting with Chargers. You got a final message for your audience?
Not a whole lot, but you should definitely tune into Rock Isn't Dead every Wednesday as of now from 4 to 6 p.m.
And check him and me and Ryan and Mariyaan and the whole crew on Chatting with Chargers.
Thanks for watching episode 13 of Chatting with Chargers. I usually never do outros, but it's the first, and I'm digging it. How do you dig, Mr. Thomas?
Me, I dig what I dig. I think it was very good today. We got a lot of great insights from people, from the student workers all the way to people who have never been here before. I think it's good. I hope to see each and every one of you every Thursday from 7 to 8:30. They're going to be having Open Studio Night right here at the WNHU Studio, 46 Rudin Street. So if you're a student of the University of New Haven and you want to get your hand in with college radio, come here, check us out. You can check out how to do podcasts. You can check out how to be on air. You can check out, you can just hang out with people and check out the facilities. So if you would like more from us, new episodes drop right here on YouTube at Chatting with Chargers every Friday at 12 p.m. And we post daily on Instagram, from new updates to fun things we're doing to clips from the episodes. We got anything and everything daily on Instagram at Chatting with Chargers. So follow us there, stay up to date, and we'll see you next time.
And we will.
So we'll see you next week, everybody. Have a good one.